In this video, we will discuss about metallurgy of copper. Metallurgy is the process of extraction of pure metal from its ores. Now we come towards the ores required for metallurgy of copper. The chief ores of copper are as follows. Number 1, copper pyrites, CuFeS2. Number 2, cuprite or ruby copper, Cu2O. Number 3, copper glass, Cu2S. Number 4, malachite, copper hydroxide into copper carbonate. Number 5 is write, 2 molecules of copper carbonate into copper hydroxide. Copper is also found native in USA, Mexico, Russia and China. Out of all these ores, copper pyrite is the principal ore for the extraction of copper. Now we come towards the extraction process of copper. There are mainly two processes involved in the extraction of copper. Number 1, dry process. Number 2, wet process. Now we discuss one by one each process. In this video, we will discuss about dry process of the extraction of copper. Dry process for the metallurgy of copper is brought about by two ways. Number 1, from oxide and carbonate ores. In this, the ore is first crushed, then concentrated by a gravity process, and then gets roasted. The carbonate decomposed to form the oxides. The impurities either volatilized or get oxidized. The main reaction is copper carbonate into copper hydroxide, means malachite is decomposed into 2 molecules of CuO plus CO2 plus H2O. The oxide of copper so formed is reduced with carbon in a furnace to produce copper. The reactions are as follows. CuO plus C, they will react together to give Cu plus carbon monoxide, or cuprite CuO plus C, they will react together to form 2 molecules of copper plus carbon monoxide. This is the extraction of copper from oxides and carbonate ores. Number 2, extraction of copper from copper pyrites, CuFeS2. This is the chief ore of copper, and the process of extraction involves the following steps. Number 1, concentration. Number 2, roasting. Number 3, smelting. Number 4, mesmerization. Now we discuss one by one each process. Number 1, concentration. Copper pyrite CuFeS2 in nature is associated with a large amount of unwanted siliceous impurities. To remove these, the ore is crushed, sieved and concentrated by the froth flotation process. In other words, means ore is agitated with mixture of pine oil and water. When the ore comes to the surface along with the froth, it is removed, while the stony matter, means impurities, settle to the bottom. This is called as concentration of ore by froth flotation process. Number 2, roasting. The concentrated ore is heated strongly in a current of air on the hearth of a furnace. Under this treatment, the following changes occur. Number 1, a considerable portion of the sulfur present as an impurity is oxidized and removed as sulfur dioxide. Number 2, the arsenic and antimony present in the ore are removed as their volatile oxides. Number 3, the pyrites CuFeS2 is converted into a mixture of cuprous and ferrous sulfides. The reaction is as follows. 2 molecules of pyrites, means CuFeS2, reacts with oxygen to form Cu2S plus 2 molecules of Fes plus sulfur dioxide gas. Number 4, these sulfides obtained are further partially oxidized to ferrous and cuprous oxides. The reactions are as follows. 2 molecules of Cu2S, they will react together with 3 molecules of oxygen to form 2Cu2O plus 2SO2. Number 2, 2Fes plus 3 molecules of oxygen, they will react together to form 2FeO plus 2SO2. Number 3, smelting. Smelting is the process of extraction of metal from its ore by heating and melting. The roasted ore from section 2 is transferred to a small blast furnace. Here it is heated with coke and sand in the presence of excess of air. The modern copper blast furnace is about 15 to 20 feet in height and is made of sheet steel lined inside with refractory bricks. It is water jacketed throughout and is provided near the top with a gas outlet. The ore is placed on the charging floor from where it is shoveled into the furnace through a charging pipe. The lowest point of the furnace consists of a shallow hearth in which the molten slag and the matte are collected and drawn out. The air blast enters the furnace through tours, passing through the water jacket a little above the hearth. The reactions taking place are as follows. Number 1, ferrous oxide FeO combines with silica and comes to the surface in the form of a slag. The reaction is FeO plus SiO2 ferrous silicate or iron silicate, which comes as slag. Cuprous oxide also reacts with iron pyrite FeS, again forming Cu2S. The reaction is Cu2O plus FeS. They will react together to form Cu2S plus iron oxide. The mass so produced contains mostly cuprous sulfide with a little iron sulfide. It is called as matte. Number 4, Besmerization. Besmerization is the reaction of matte, means copper sulfide, with air. In this, the molten matte is now introduced into a Bessemer converter and heated with a blast of air blown through pipes known as tours. The main reactions taking place are as follows. 2Cu2S plus 3O2. They will react together to form 2Cu2O plus 2SO2. 2 molecules of iron sulfide FeS react with 3 molecules of oxygen to produce 2 molecules of iron oxide plus 2 molecules of sulfur dioxide. Ferrous oxide or iron oxide forms a slag with silica, which is removed. The reaction is iron oxide plus silica. They will react together to form iron silicate or ferrous silicate, which is slag. When the whole of iron has been removed, the cuprous oxide reacts with cuprous sulfide to form copper. The reaction is Cu2S plus 2 molecules of Cu2O. They will react together to form 6 atoms of copper plus SO2. That's all from dry process of extraction of copper.